Today we're making Pump Street Bakery Flapjacks.
These are chocolate dipped in the bakery, but drizzled for the at-home version.
They are chewy, caramel, and delicious. You can have these for 11s, afternoon tea.
They're a perfect picnic treat.
And they keep for days.
They're never going to last for days.
No.
These, I think, personally, are the unsung heroes of the bakery. Flapjacks.
Easy peasy. We've got 140 grams of butter measured out in the saucepan already.
To them, we're going to add some soft brown sugar. To them? To the butter. To the butter, we're going to add some soft brown sugar.
So 100 grams.
At this point in the recipe, it's where you squint. And just know that there's also a lot of oats going in, right?
100 grams of caster sugar.
The ingredient that makes them special.
The magic.
Golden syrup.
Golden syrup. Please don't substitute the golden syrup.
No.
It's essential.
It's also readily available in America now. For all those years that it wasn't, you too can have it in the States. So easy that it all measures out in one pot.
And then we're just gonna put that on the heat. Let that butter melt.
So essentially these are caramelized oats, right, Joe?
Yeah, they are. But that's what makes them so, so good. And there are flapjacks that don't taste like caramelized oats.
Yeah, not all flapjacks are created equal. Okay, let's help this along a little.
So I think what's important at this stage is you want to let it melt and bubble enough so that the sugar is dissolved.
We're going to add two types of oats. We're going to have rolled oats and jumbo oats. And I'm going to add an extra pinch of salt. Okay, if you don't have two types of oats on hand,
There's just not gonna maybe be this balance of fudginess and bite.
we're just going to pour them into the pan, flatten them out and bake them. They need some time to cool once they're out of the oven. So they're a great kind of make the night before you need them, and you need the caramel to kind of set and harden.
And they keep incredibly well as that solid tray or even individually cut for days.
If
So
they're
you
never
can
going to
make
last that long.
them- No. But you can absolutely make them in advance.
If you were being really posh and bakery-like, you could get a palette knife to do this. Nah, I'm just going to do it the home cook way. Is that even enough, Joe?
I think it's great.
Okay,
Perfect.
this goes in for 17 minutes at 160, and then bingo.
Yeah, it'll be done when the edges are brown all the way around.
It'll still be soft and bubbling, so don't wait for that to stop.
Yes.
But yeah, golden. Flapjacks are fully cooled. When they came out, they were still slightly bubbly. These have set beautifully,
They got that lovely caramel color around the edge.
which is what we really want. Joe has tempered chocolate.
Yeah, this is just freshly tempered, so I'm just getting it to cool a little bit by running it in streams because we want nice thick ribbons to go on top of this flapjack.
The drizzle pattern is entirely up to you, kids.
Yeah, it doesn't
You know.
matter. We want to get the chocolate on the top.
Could you smooth like a whole chocolate layer on top and let it set like a millionaire's shortbread, then you don't even know what you're biting into?
Absolutely, you
Okay.
can. And this is tempered and it will set and they'll have a bit of a crackle.
Yeah.
You'll just have to heat your knife when you want to cut them.
Just Jackson Pollock it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that already.
Yeah. I mean, you could do a white and
Yeah,
you could do like a multitude.
absolutely.
You could do like a little tahini in there. Like, this is a choose your own adventure. I love a choose your own adventure because it means you're making the same thing over and over again with a slight variation, so it feels different. Gorgeous. I love that. That is very Jackson Pollock, Joe.
Yes.
Now we're just going to wait for the chocolate to set.
It's in pretty thin ribbons, so I would give it half an hour.
Perfect.
They're ready.
Chocolate is set
Yes.
and gorgeous.
time to cut.
So here they are. You can see they're beautifully caramelized and golden around the edge. 20 centimeter square tin makes 16 perfect squares.
Yes.
What we use for the brownies too.
Yeah, you could cut them even smaller.
Or into long fingers, you know, kind of whatever you're going to use them for. Now is the cutting skill test of how equal I can be. Oh my God. Okay, so here, ready? Look at that. All that caramel, chewy deliciousness.
And because they're perfectly cool, they hold together as well.
There we go.
Pump Street chocolate flapjacks.
The ultimate midday snack, right?
Caramel chew.
We're speechless over here. Doesn't happen often.